The slap did not come from anger, it came from fear. It sounded quick and louder than it should have, echoing off the cement walls of the sitting room like a gunshot. For a moment, neither of them moved. The ceiling fan creaked lazily, stirring hot air that carried the smell of palm oil and rain soaked earth drifting in through the open window. Mojisola's hand trembled where it hung in the air. Her chest rose and fell too fast, like she had been running from something she could not see. Kunle stared at her, not holding his cheek, not shouting, not doing anything a man was expected to do after such an insult. His eyes were wide, wounded in a place no hand could reach. Why? He asked quietly. That single word broke something in her. Tears rushed up, heavy and hot, but she forced them back. Crying had never solved anything in her life. Crying only made people weak. You were going to leave, she said. I saw it in your eyes. Kunle chuckled, a short sound that held no humor. So you decided to eat me first. Is that how love works now? She turned away, hugging herself. You don't understand, she muttered. He stepped closer. Then make me understand, Mojisola. Because right now, I am standing in my own house, being treated like a stranger. His own house, the words stung. She had moved into the place with a small box of clothes and a heart full of promises. Back then, Kunle's voice alone could calm her anger. He used to say her name like it was a prayer. Mojisola swallowed. Every man lives, she said. My father left my mother. My uncle left his wife with 4 children. Even Pastor Dele's son ran away with a girl from Ibadan. Men live. I just I just loved you too much to wait for that day. Kule rubbed his face. So your solution was to turn my life into a prison. Silence stretched between them. Outside, a woman hugged oranges, her voice rising and falling like a sad song. You don't let me see my friends, Kunle continued. You check my phone. You get angry when I come home late. Even when I tell you where I am, you cry, you shout, you threaten to disappear. And now this. He looked at her like he was seeing her for the first time. This is not love. This is fear wearing love's clothes. Mojisola felt something snapped inside her chest. Don't talk to me like I'm mad, she said sharply. I did everything for you. I cook, I clean, I pray for you. I even stopped my tailoring work because you said you wanted peace at home. I never asked you to stop working, Kunle replied. But you liked it, she shot back. You liked that I was always here, that I was waiting. He sighed deeply. I liked peace, not control. Her eyes flashed. Control? After all I've sacrificed? Yes, he said firmly. Control. That night, they slept on opposite sides of the bed, bodies close but ways apart. Mojisola lay awake, listening to Kunle's breathing. Each rise and fall felt like a countdown. By morning, she was certain of one thing. If she loosened her grip, he would slip away. And so she tightened it. The fights grew louder. Plates broke. Words turned poisonous. Kunle started coming home later, sitting in his car outside, gathering strength before stepping into the house. Mojisola began watching him like a hawk, her love sharpening into something she did not understand. One evening, Kunle came home with a small box. He placed it on the table gently. We need to talk, he said. Mojisola's heart pounded. She nodded, forcing a smile. Is it a gift? She asked. In a way, he replied. He opened the box. Inside was a small gold ring. Mojisola gasped. Her knees nearly gave way. Kunle, she muttered. I was going to propose properly, he said softly, before everything became this. He paused, then added quietly. I bought it months ago, back when I still believed love could fix fear. Hope exploded in her chest, wide and blinding. You see, she said quickly, I knew you wouldn't leave. I knew it. Kunle raised a hand. Listen to me first. Her smile faltered. I love you, he continued, but I can't marry you like this. I need space. We both do. I am going to stay with my cousin for a while. We will think. We will heal. The room spun. You are leaving, she whispered. Temporarily, he replied. No, she said, shaking her head. No, no, no. He stood up. Mojisola, please. She grabbed his arm. Her nails dug into his skin. If you walk out that door, don't come back. He gently tried to free himself. You are hurting me. That's what you are doing to me, she screamed. Kunle slowly stepped back. Let's go, Mojisola. Her mind was roaring now. The room narrowed. The walls pressed in. Her ears rang. She saw her mother's empty doorway. Heard silence where love used to live. Images flooded her. I can't, she said, her voice barely human. Her eyes fell on the knife on the table, used to peel oranges. She did not think, she only acted. The sound Kunle made was small, confused. He looked at her, then down at his chest, where red bloomed like a cruel flower. His hand moved, pressing against his shirt as it darkened. His knees buckled. He tried to speak, but words failed him. He fell to the floor, eyes still searching her face. Mojisola dropped the knife. No, she whispered. No, 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 no. I didn't mean. Blood pooled around him. The ring rolled out of the box and stopped near his fingers. She knelt beside him, shaking him, calling his name, promising everything she should have promised before. But love, once sharpened into a weapon, does not know how to heal. When the neighbors finally broke the door, they found her crying, humming softly, Kunle's head in her lap. Somewhere in the distance, sirens wailed, but they sounded far away, unimportant. Her hands were soaked red, but her face was calm, almost peaceful. Her eyes were open, but she was no longer looking at the room. I held him, she told them. I held him so he wouldn't leave. And in that moment, everyone understood. There are heights love should never climb, because at its peak, the fall is always deadly.
Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed telling it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Don't miss our next adventure.